Hello and welcome back to Vooprisco, our fast-growing survivor. Look at that. It's beautiful, everything's coming back. We have a high amount of industrial demand right now, which... Can we actually get another section? Not yet. Thinking maybe a farm over here. Although we can start one. I don't see a problem with that. What we'll do is we'll just go down here. And go up here. We'll make it a horseshoe. How about that? Fantastic. Kind of a horseshoe. Or really, it looks more like a tongue now. Whoops. I tried. There was an attempt. If you hear thunder in the background, that is actually real life. That is not the game. Sorry about that. Trying to get through this video fast before it gets bad. I think we're gonna be good with just that. We'll connect this over to the other industrial area. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Zone it up. Is that road broken? No, that's just a power line. Go ahead and give it a little bit more industrial. Give them their own district. This is the first new district since the disaster last time. We'll just remove Washington Heights. Sorry guys, you don't exist anymore. And farming. They're gonna need water. Don't worry, the tsunamis will help. Lots of water for them. Bam. I'm very proud of the city. It's getting more resilient as time goes on. Of course, a really major tsunami or storm will still do some damage to it. It may even destroy the whole thing, who knows? But I do know that it's going to take a whole lot more. And I mean, we pretty much lost everything last time and we still made it, so... The game will have to throw a whole lot at me for me to feel thoroughly defeated. Although, gotta keep on watch for tsunamis. Those are the scary ones. But the tsunami defenses keep getting better, so maybe, just maybe. Someone had an idea I should do for this, but the last episode was so long ago that I don't remember. Ah, what was it I'm supposed to be doing? I'm not sure I'll ever find that comment. We'll be right back. I'm not supposed to pause this, but I need to check my comments. Okay, I saw it. Here we go. So, instead of doing what we're doing now, we're going to do something much better. Very descriptive, yes. Fantastic. But we're gonna get this canal, and we're actually going to empty it into an even bigger canal. Because all the canals are going to lead up to one big canal. Which we'll just bring across like this. Is this a deep canal? I think there's a deeper version of it. There we go. Okay, so here is the big canal, which things will connect to. Which means that we need to... Oh, no, pausing! I need to get used to this series again. Okay. So... we're just going to very casually rip down those roads. Put down this canal. Can it not connect to the bigger one? It can't? Oh, shoot. Never mind then. No big canal, we'll just expand this one. Then we'll have it go across in case we want to expand it ever. Okay. So, this is pouring in the wrong direction now. That's not what we want, but we will fit. Wow, that is flowing very quickly. I'm not used to the game's normal speed because I'm used to the lagged down massive city. Oh, sinkhole. I don't see where, but I'm gonna assume it's nowhere bad.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's
Well,
way and
I don't see any
contact
damage,
authorities with
so
any information.
I'm gonna assume it's fine. Going back here again. Please don't flood my city. We are going to do that, right? Okay. Fantastic. And now we're gonna make roads go. Ah! This game really doesn't like me. There we go. Good enough. We've got one more crossover here. And for safety's sake, we're going to be building a massive lake where we can pump out the water. Instead of getting water from the ocean falling in, having a giant hole in our defenses, we're actually going to be smart about this. And that's thanks to a comment from Ron Sampson. Thanks, man. Good idea. We're gonna go ahead with that. Not enough soil. Okay. You know what? We need to make a big lake anyways, so it's fine. So I have a way to do it that'll be way cheaper. This is gonna be pretty reminiscent, though. Oh yeah, I have an idea. Okay, is there anywhere else I can grab that soil that would be beneficial? Oh yeah, expanding this. Expanding this even further. There we go. So now I've got a lot of soil. Why did I need soil in the first place? What am I using it for? Oh, to fix this. Yes. Oh, geez, I'm all over the place. Oh, I have to delete this here. There we go. And now, I just need to repair all of this. So watch as I very carefully repair the boardwalk. Okay, and is it going to let me do this? That's the goal. Yes! Yes, it did. Now we repair the flood wall. Fantastic, and now we continue with the drainage system. It's going to be a very quick cut of the highway here. Maybe a little bit flattening here just so that we can get a little bit more throughput. Shoot, I have way more soil than I need now. But we have to make a wall, so that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Gotta build a wall to make San Vooprisco great. I don't know what happened here. Oh, the wall tapered down. Okay, that broke it a little bit. It's fine. Okay, so now we want to keep this flat so that we don't have the canal going up, otherwise the water won't flow through it. And we're gonna make this entire area slightly lowered. For the most part, you know. Although this does go pretty deep, so I may not have to actually worry about this. I just want to get as much coverage as possible. There we go. And then we can bring that over there. And now we can reconnect the highways. What am I using here? Green lane with sound barrier. I have Fine Road Anarchy now, ha! Look at that from the other series, that's useful. Okay, so that should be releasing water over here now. Great. Fantastic. Now if I just touch this up. Ooh, just so that doesn't look horrible. Didn't really need to be that much over here. Okay. Now, let's see if this works. It may say slope too steep. But if I bring... Oh, yeah. Now if I do this, it'll be a little bit higher, and these will be the evaporation areas where the water goes to be drained to. The water is flowing the other way, so I don't think I can really test it right now, but in theory it works. And then we can have another one running up here at some point. Why is the water going down so quickly? Holy moly. Stop flooding. Is this on? That's a waste of money. Don't turn on. You don't be on either. Jeez, we've been spending way more money than we've had to. But now the water should flow back. And it should be able to go onto these little evaporations areas I just made. If it was flooded, it would definitely make it over. Yeah, it's making it. But the purpose of this is to get as much surface area with as little money as possible. There it goes. And as you can see, it's just going to go into these and evaporate away. And that should be a simple solution. But part 2 is that we can put these into the canal to deal with the flooding. And that is important. Because if the tsunami hits and it gets over the first wall, it's probably going to go all the way back here. So the point is, these take care of the water once it's too late already. These are going to have their own power source because I can't trust the city. Something might happen. But these should protect the city. They're going to be off for now. No reason to have them on. I can add more in the future if I have to. Look at that. And I want to expand this. I want to have tons of these back here. I want this to be a very secure and safe system. Is this necessary to have here? I think I should run this down here and then have another one coming through here. Which I'm going to do, because safety first. Before we expand, we have to make sure everything we've got is safer than before. I'm being a better mayor. Less about money, more about safety. Okay, and now we grab this, go up, bam, you're gonna let me do, okay, I see the issue here. I wish I could do find road and oh, I can with that. Wow, that's not odd at all. Huh. Interesting. So the question is, how am I gonna make this work? If I raise it a tiny bit. Okay, you know what? I might be able to make this work. That isn't that steep. Is that horrible having them turn that many? It's not a huge problem. It's kind of a dirty turn, but you know what we can do? We can make it a little bit less crazy. We can go whoosh and I was saying, there we go. That's a little bit sharp there, but it's not as sharp. Yeah, that's not bad. That's gonna work fine. Okay, and now we can get the water all the way over there safely. And the water's just sloshing back and forth. That's kind of funny. We should probably have this instead of being here. Well, that's to take care of the stuff on the surface, but that shouldn't be needed anymore. Instead, we can put it right here, right at this junction. And I'll take care of it coming from both sides. This is all strategy now. How will we survive tsunamis? Episode 28. Okay, if we turn this on, now it should get rid of all the water in that line. Yeah. And the thing is, these run very, very well. So I do have a feeling they will be extremely useful in the case of a tsunami. It really does go through that water. We just have to hope that it runs that quickly if there's an actual disaster. But we need somewhere to dump water so that they can go faster. That's another issue. We can't just put water into the pipes and keep raising the water pressure forever. We have to actually put it somewhere. And that, I think, is going to be because this is stable now. We've got a good amount of water out here for these guys because of these. Which pours over into here a tiny bit, I guess. Which means that this isn't... We shouldn't actually be pouring water into here anymore. We should just have, like, a way for the water to come around from the ocean. So first off, I'm going to do that, because this is a mess. It's pouring into our floodways. And next up, we're going to go to the small size, and we're just going to make a way for the water to get in and to get out. And hopefully it'll start going in the right direction instead of just pushing over the edge. Actually, probably smart to just build up this edge here. There we go, that doesn't look bad. So now we've got this way for the water to go. And this here will ensure that it never dries up. Great. But that isn't enough. As I said before, we need something a little bit better so that we can get more water through the system. This is now empty, so we'll turn that off. We also need to go under these roads, but that's going to be a mess, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Because there's a park, there's this. That's it. Okay, it's not that bad, but it'll be annoying. So... Oh yeah, we had an earthquake. Yeah, let's fix the wall. Kind of broke it. It broke our wall. How sad. Can we hit 1 million likes? Okay, there we go. That's better. I don't see any reason not to just stagger the walls a little bit, make a few more. We'll double stop the water. Oh, maybe not. We will catch it. I catch the water. Most people catching fish, I'm just catching water. And it'll just pour out into here. That's a perfect idea. The water comes in here, and then it pours out into here, or into this floodway here. See? This is intelligent design here. Low land value. You were complaining when you're directly across from a high school. What the heck? You know what? Do we have a movie theater in this place? Oh, no, we don't. You know what? Everyone, prepare to be amazed. That's not where the movie theater is. That's in the park area. You now have your very own, the greatest cinema sins. See, I tricked them. It ended up actually just being a YouTube channel. A great one at that. There we go. Hey guys, think your land value is low now, huh? Everyone's gonna upgrade now. Watch this. You can't complain. They're done complaining. Yay! Right across from the high school, too. Gonna get a lot of potential customers there. Maybe they'll go see Infinity War. Okay, those are all set. That's all set. What else do I need to do? I need to do this. I'm all over the place. But I'm getting one thing done at a time. Oh, I remember what I had to do. I had to make the outflow area. That's fine. I'll do that in a second. This is all very expensive. But if we want a functional city, sometimes we gotta pay the extra money. Honestly, there's no reason to not raise this a little bit, because then it would go over and then fall in, and the rest would be pushed around. So I may actually do that in a little bit. Right now, though, I just want to get it working. We have this giant pool, and now we can open this up, and the giant pool will pour into the other area. And hopefully this will take care of it, but it won't because it doesn't have enough places to put the water, which is why we are going to cover the side of this with outflows. Oh yeah, this is going to be fantastic. And this will actually make the sewage a little bit less potent. Okay, that's enough expenses. These are kind of expensive to run. We're gonna connect them in 2 ways, because if there's a disaster, I don't want it to be the end of the world. Bam! And then, finally, we get a wind turbine up here to power them. I don't know why. Oh, no! Okay, here's a big one. That is quite a big one, and we just opened that up. Great, so that's not going to work well. Okay, so turn speed to lowest. I'm confident. I am confident. We're going to blow a lot of money, but it's going to work. Okay, turn this on. Turn this on. It's coming very slowly, so I have time to do this. Okay. Okay. 8.3, that's really big. That's almost the biggest the default game can give you. Okay, so you guys turn on, and you should be able to pull a lot of water. There we go. You know what, more? We need more. I don't care about spending a bit. Right now, spending money is okay. We need a formidable wall that will, A, not have any water left in that pit by the time the tsunami's here, and B, weaken the tsunami. There we go. See, that can really get rid of a lot of water. The water is right here, so very quickly. Can we get this done? We need to do it before the water hits. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna get rid of that park and that. It's not gonna save you anyways. Okay, and now the population is going to drop a little bit. Really deep canal right through here. Space already occupied. Come on, come on. Oh shoot, there's a high school there. High school's ruining everything. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's gonna work. Okay, now we just have to repair the roads so that people don't die. I mean, they're gonna die anyways, but having nice roads is nice before you die. I think. I wouldn't know, but oh shoot, that's not even where that's going. It's going over here. Okay, you know what? That's kind of weird, but it's fine. Ah! This is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be bad. I'm ready, though. I'm more ready than I'll ever be. Or as ready as I'll ever be. That makes more sense. Do we have flood trucks? Because we're gonna need a lot of flood trucks. I really hope we have a flood truck army. Why don't I make one? We do have some flood trucks. Let's get some more over here. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything we can do to prepare. The water's pouring in. They are taking a lot of water out of the tsunami. They are taking a lot of force out. This is still gonna hurt really bad. This is gonna hurt really, really bad. Okay, so last second we can... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Make big pits. Expand the walls. Expand the big pits. Come on, we can make the water drop. If we pull this over, we can keep anything from getting into the... Oh, jeez. That's tall. That's a very tall tsunami. Except, I think we broke it. Holy moly, we broke it. We did it. A level 8 tsunami, we did it. There's flooding. There's definitely flooding. But it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. And there's damage. But once again, I expected it to be a whole lot worse. The population's really gonna take a hit. Over here is doing pretty fine. We do have a power problem because our grid was completely knocked out, that's why. That's not gonna work. Let's just make a wind farm back here or something. Shoot. Whoa. Come on. Okay, so we have a lot of damage over on... Oh, shoot. It's gonna come around the back. I mean, we did stop the majority of it. That's not pretty, though. That's gonna really hurt the industrial sector. That's gonna really hurt everything, actually. We do have a lot of spare money. The water is going into the flood. This part of the city... saved. Very much saved by some of the choices we made.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid
this side, oh, it's going over all those walls. We can still help out though by closing this off so that the water just stays in this area. Then we can dig a hole here for it to fall into, just temporarily. Okay, yeah, a big chunk of the city is dead, but 6,000 population. This entire chunk of city right here did survive. We do have enough money to rebuild. I mean, that was certainly painful, but that's not the worst. That's not the worst it's been, and that is the worst tsunami that's hit us. So the fact that it wasn't the worst even when the worst thing hit us. That's good news. Good news for us. That means we are evolving. We are getting better at this. Although the water is going a little bit faster than we can handle. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna up the water. The water collection services, we're just gonna plop down some more. Speed it up. Oh, we're getting a little bit of flooding over here. This is what we don't want to happen. Although it's coming, it's going, go, no! Shoot, this part of the city was doing so well. Even with a nice drainage system put in place, there's just so much water. Although this part of the city may survive if the water drops fast enough. And it looks like the water's dropping pretty quickly. Yep, the center of the area is starting to clear off. The roads are starting to go. Maybe, just maybe, we can get it before the people start moving out. This side of the city has so much water. We needed more drainage over here.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I'm actually gonna put another pump right here and right here. And they're doing their job. These can be shut off, which will save us a lot of money. But you know what, they'll actually pump more if I turn up the water budget, but it's a bit late for that. Let's turn these off. It's already ready for another tsunami. Would you look at that? First line of defense is all set. The second, not so much. The third, no. These are pushing out more water than we can actually handle. It's gonna be fine. We are losing a bit of money. But that is to be expected after a disaster like this. Okay, connect them together. Get a little bit more water coming out. There we go, they've turned on. Yeah, this is a little bit more powerful now, and all this water's coming back down from the top of the map. Thankfully, this is catching a lot of it.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, so a lot of the city is actually going to survive this. It does look like these aren't doing much anymore, though. I don't know why. These are all off. I mean, we can turn this off, which will give it a bit more reject. That means we're in debt now. That's an issue. Debt is bad. We can turn those off, which will give these a little bit more pull. And it's definitely running. It's just not running fast enough. There we go. There we go. Flooding is mostly gone over there now. The flood trucks, everything all set. We survived. I mean, there's obviously a little bit more damage. But population is starting to recover, and it's time to... Oh, I don't have enough money to do that. If you look at that, though, we aren't actually losing too much money this time around. We just need to give it some time. Wow, look at that. We survived something. That's rare. That's not a normal thing. Oh, this is a good picture. Well, guys, Let's see how long the video's running. Yeah, we're good now. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Look at that, after level 8 Tsunami, we are actually still in the game. A lot of our infrastructure is still here, and I'm proud to say that we have not been completely wiped out. Look at that, even some of the industrial sector survived. But with that, I will see you all next time. Bye!